I refuse to live an average lifestyle. I've been thinking a lot about the kind of life I want to live. And if I'm being honest, I'm tired of surviving, tired of just getting by, tired of waking up and knowing that there's more to life inside me, but like not fully pursuing it. I don't want to be famous. I don't want everyone to know my name, but I do want to become the man I'm capable of becoming. That sits all kinds of ways with me, really, because there's just things that, I need to be doing to become a better man. And I'm doing all those things that, I should be doing. Even the hard things that I don't want to do. To give an example, even for YouTube, it's Shorts is getting me, when I post Shorts, it's getting me subscribers, but I need to post a lot more long form content. So I know I must post a lot of long form just to get my long form content to be seen more. And it's tough because it's easy to make a short. It's a lot harder to make long form content. But I got some notes I got here and I wrote down. I want to read it to you guys. I want financial freedom. I want to inspire people. I want to provide for my family. Recently, I got fired from my job and I realized no one's coming to save me. My life has to change. I gotta make changes in my life to change. And that's what this journey is about. It's tough, man, because we try our best, and even our best isn't adequate sometimes. Our best doesn't stab the problem sometimes. So, when you're constantly trying your best and trying your best and trying your best, and you don't see any results happening, you don't see the needle moving, it's hard to feel like you're doing something. It's hard to feel any type of progress. And as humans, like I said in my last video, as humans, the one thing that drives us is progression. So if I don't see any progress, it's easy for me to stop doing what I'm doing. But we need to realize, we all need to realize that sometimes when you're putting in that hard work and when you're consistently working, that no one's gonna see it. People might not see the hard work you're putting in. Your parents might not see the hard work you're putting in. Your YouTube channel might not be growing how you want it to grow. Your audience might not be following along and following your journey, subscribing to your channel. Things by that, I mean, things might not be going as how you would think that they would go at the moment. But behind the scenes, you're building resilience, you're building a tough character, and you're doing the things that you don't want to do. I wanted to make a video today because I'm man, I'm just tired of living an average lifestyle. I just know that there's a lot more to me. I'm capable of so many things. And this is my story at the same time. I get to tell my story and be my own narrative. So it's actually, I feel like I got a sense of freedom at the same time, because hey, I can create. And me trying to create and do all this creating made by a creator, I'm bro, I'm meant to, in this world, to create. I'm not meant to just follow a 9-to-5, do strict rules. I know a 9-to-5 might help me get to where I need to get to. A 9-to-5 might help me build my trading account. A 9-to-5 might help me feed my family temporarily. But I'm put in this world to create. I'm supposed to create more of me, procreate, create children, not just me in this life. I'm supposed to give more, give the next generation behind me and the generation in front of me opportunity and chances from what I've lived in this life. So, you know, I wanted to make a video because I wanted to talk about those things. I know a lot of you guys might be struggling with the same thing. I know you guys might be like, what? He's dead serious. Like, you know, like he's dead ass. Like, I'm tired of living a mediocre life too. I'm tired of just barely getting by, just barely, you know, scraping by, just getting the bare minimum. I don't want the bare minimum, you know. I want to reach my max potential. And maybe that's a problem that I have, but that's like my main goal. That's like my main, that's what I'm reaching for. You know, I'm reaching for my max potential. I know the type of man I am. I know the type of man I'm becoming. And I know that I'm going to be able to reach that soon, one day. And so will you guys. I got some notes here. I'm going to read them to you guys. See if you guys resonate or not. If you ever feel stuck, if you ever looked in the mirror and you know you're capable of more, if you're trying to provide or like build something simply because you want to become a better version of yourself, I want you to know that you're not alone. You know, my channel isn't about perfection. It's about progress and becoming who you're capable of becoming. If that resonates with you, you can subscribe to the channel and join this journey, because we're just getting started. And literally, like, we're just getting started. Like, I started this channel first documenting like some of my life experiences, some of my basketball experiences. This is, you know, I've been on Baller's Life. You know, I played in the Pro-Ams of the world, Seattle Pro-Am. I really want to play for the Drew Pro-Am, actually, Drew League Pro-Am, but, you know, I tried out for G League teams, NBA teams, the Nets, man, just, you know, I've done a lot, I feel like. I've been trying to pursue a lot with like basketball and my channel and how life's going and all that. And I realized that my channel is basically about becoming your full potential and becoming who you're supposed to become. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in becoming your full max potential, who are you in your max potential, then follow the journey. You know, on this channel, my main focus is basically getting 1% better. Like, if I can get 1% better, I'm good. Now, if I can get 1% better for a span of 365 days, then that's 365% better, which is like unrealistic. So that's the type of mindset that I'm trying to relay to you guys. If you get 1% better every day, then that's 365% better for the whole year, which seems impossible because it's like, that's like 365% better. That's like basically 300% and 300 times the return on ROI. And that's really not possible. But if you put it in small terms, if you break it all down, 1% each day, that's literally 365% better if you get to 1% each day, daily. You know, and things aren't gonna come fast. Things are gonna take time. They're gonna slowly build. There's something called the snowball effect. Snowball effect, when you grab a little snowball, you roll it down a hill, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It works for bad things, but it also works for good things. On this channel, we promote the good snowball, where one good thing will lead to another, and so on and so forth. So, subscribe for your boy. Peace. Oh, I'm falling.